Hi, I'm Brooke Eversoll, and I'm the owner of B Studios Design. I decided to start my own company probably in 2013, and basically I had this fire inside of me, and I just decided that I had to try it, and I didn't know if I was going to succeed or fail, but I had to do it. I had to try it, or I was just going to die inside. So that's really what started the whole process. And then I'm a planner. I'm very type A, like to kind of do my research and plan things out. So I did all my due diligence, and when the time was right to launch, I launched. If you were to start your own company, passion I think is first and foremost. You have to be passionate about what you want to do or what you're trying to achieve, and then making sure you have a strong support system is so important. People that are going to stand by you, because it's not easy, it's challenging and difficult, and there's tough days, but having that strong support system can really get you through. I would say the most difficult aspect of owning my company is essentially at the end of the day, it all falls on my shoulders, so I don't really have that go-to person necessarily to bounce an idea off. If it's good or bad, it's all falling on my shoulders. That's probably the toughest, but because of that, I've really built a strong support system and kind of like my design tribe around me and other women business owners that I can turn to, and we can kind of rely and support on each other during those tough times. A goal with my business this year, well, I like to work in kind of sprints, so I think of specific goals I want to achieve over kind of a short period of time, maybe like 10 to 12 weeks, and then I try to think of everything I need to do to achieve that goal. So my first quarter was to hire some help. So I hired an amazing design assistant, Erica, and I've also had Katie join my team. She's gonna be my accounts manager. So I feel like we can conquer the design world together. And later this year, I would love to get published nationally. That's the huge goal of mine for a while now, so I definitely want to pursue that. So do I have a favorite album? I actually listen to NPR pretty much exclusively on my commutes and when I'm driving around town, so I'm kind of guilty to say that I don't have a lot of current music trends, but one of my all-time favorite bands is Coldplay. My favorite all-time movie, probably from my childhood, is Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken, and I think the name explains itself. It's about ambition and going for what you want in life. I would say probably the biggest misconception about owning a design firm is that I sit around and design all day. That's actually not the case. Just like any other business owner, a huge part of my day is managing my business, running my business, managing clients, lead intakes, crunching the numbers. I wish the design portion was a little bit larger of my daily day-to-day, but just like any business owner, there's a lot of other stuff that comes with it as well. I would say my inspiration really comes from all over. I'm very observant. I do have a passion for older spaces. I love historic homes and older neighborhoods. I live in a 1940 bungalow, and I just love the history of my neighborhood. I love visiting older buildings and just kind of seeing what was done, hundreds of years ago, and then putting a modern, contemporary spin on it. I love that kind of juxtaposition of the old and the new.